battle. Banjo and Kazooie. 3, 2, 1, go!
Uh-huh.
Step into the ring. Step into the ring. into the ring. Into the ring. 3, 2, 1, go! Game! Easy wins!
Welcome, everybody. Finally getting on it today. Had a bit of technical difficulties getting this going. A lot of closed arenas. Totally good, though. Oop. Well played, everybody. I'm Frisco. Welcome to Post Eagles versus Goldey Beacom on week 3 of CACC. How you guys doing tonight? How's it going, Astro? How's it going, Coyote? Now, when it comes to CACC rule set, it's going to be the same stage list as ECAC. So as the starters today, it's going to be Battlefield, Town and City, Pokemon Stadium 2, Smashville, and Small Battlefield. First game of each round, we only have access to the starters, where home team gets to ban 1 stage, then the away team gets to ban 2, and then home team essentially gets to pick whatever stage they play on. Now, not quite sure what the bans are yet, but I believe Post is home tonight, so Post gets first ban. Also, when it comes to CACC, the first players are announced, but the specific characters are double blind. So they won't know until they actually start, and then after that you have to announce player and character for your counter picks. So, I know going for Post tonight, we are starting off with applesauce. Applesauce going in as the the opening player for Post. And Goldey Beacom is sending in Deadpool. Now, when it comes to Goldey Beacom, Goldey Beacom has a history of playing in very specific ways, where they go by dice rolls, where essentially, you know, they pick, I guess they have to pick their first player off the start right now, but they typically function off of dice rolls, where they have 3 players, they roll, well, they have more than 3 players, I don't know exactly how many players that they have, but essentially they roll a die, 1 through 6, and whatever player they get, they send it in, and then each of their players are typically pretty decent with, you know, a swath of characters, like 3 or 4 characters. So then that one player rolls another die, and for depending on which number they get, they throw in a character. So it's very difficult. Goldey Beacom is so funny when it comes to this. There's not really a way of counterpicking them, because they just let the dice roll and let the fates go along with it, I guess. In my head, I just picture it like Yu-Gi-Oh, even though it's like it's not a card game at all. I'm trying to think of like something equivalent that's like, I don't know, believe in the heart of the cards, you know, something like that. It's looking like Post banned Town and City, and then Goldey Beacom banned Pokemon Stadium 2 and Battlefield. So Post is choosing to play on Smashville. Now Smashville, again, I love using my mouse, but you can't see what I'm doing. I should just start moving around like icons. Ooh, I'll just move. Nope, not that. Oh, stop! Stop, Armin! Oh my god. I gotta get like a little pointer so that I can move around to like point out things or something on this page. But Smashville is going to be one of the smaller stages in the game. Middle platform, single platform. Really good for like slower characters for the most part. Going into this now, we are going with Applesauce versus Deadpool, and Deadpool's bringing in Joker. Joker considered one of the better characters in the game. Ooh, we're gonna have to restart that, I'm pretty sure. I don't know though. I don't know if they realize they're not supposed to taunt at the start. Either way, this is a really good start for Applesauce right now. 55%. And again, when you are landing in this game, there is a certain amount of landing lag where you cannot do certain actions, and it's a very good opportunity to really catch players. And we're kind of seeing that right now, where Deadpool has been jumping out of disadvantage and getting caught by Applesauce on the landing. A lot of dash attacks, a lot of fairs. Nair's going to get it punished by the counter. Electroshock is going to miss. F-Tail's going to send Deadpool right back off stage. Dash attack is going to pop him up. Jump was used. Deadpool, and the jump is still burned. No, the jump is still burned. So Applesauce needs to be a little bit more aware when jumps get burned in this game. If they're off stage and they don't have a jump, you can contest them and they can't do anything about it. They have to either do an early up B or they recover low and hopefully you don't hit them. Side B, 97% on Applesauce. We're looking to start these. The percents are starting to even out a bit. 130%, 104 on Applesauce. Side B going to power right through that F tilt. Applesauce gets first stock. Dash second to pop right up. Ooh, interesting up B to circumvent the hit, but doing a little bit of kind of a panic grab there and going to get punished by the up smash. Jumping out of disadvantage. Got the double hit of dash attack going to go right through that guard. F tilt for a nice parry. Electroshock's going to get grabbed. Up air. Relying on a lot of side B here, and it's kind of working out a little bit for Applesauce. Another side B. Going for these landing punishes. 40%, but that side B is going to start getting a bit more stale. Going to be doing a little less damage. Little less more. F smash, low recovery, good. Oh, side B, jumping from stage. Side B again. Oh, no, can you get back? Yep, you got it. Side B, Ega. F smash, gonna send him right back off to the left-hand side, and putting Post in the disadvantage right now. 1 stock difference. Can Applesauce get another stock and even it out? Ooh, side B gonna slide right on by. Okay. I'm out of there. Applesauce is just like, I'm out of there. Ooh, F tilt's gonna be popping off. Ooh, right below the down B. F smash. Not quite have enough range for that. Electroshock 106. I would like to see a bit more contesting when it comes to like these ledge options. Applesauce, especially with a character like this, with something like Nair or Fair, with like, these long-lasting moves, would see so much potential of like more ledge trapping. Oh yeah, that counter is gonna get punished hard. I mean, what's gonna punish Applesauce hard? Oh, not able to get the tech punish. That's very important in this game too. Let's see if Applesauce can get on the board one more time. Side B, 97% though. Even stocks. Can Applesauce get the damage rolling? Oh no, side B. Up B. Side B, 12%. Dash give it the pop off. Nice little recovery. Nice patience. Side B. Side B is doing a lot of work right now. Oh, that down smash. Yep, the top. Yeah, oh, that down smash is really strong.
Who's next?
It's just funny seeing that down smash hit when Pit was in the air. But hey, his big old feats are gonna, go right into the range of that.
Nice.
Putting Post down to 6 stocks because again, these are 3v3s. 3 players per each side. Each player represented by 3 stocks. Post down to 6. Goldey Beacom down to 7. 1 stock lead. Post score? No. Okay. I can start doing that. It'll be a lot easier. Okay. So now Post has to go into this next round thinking about how to counterpick a character such as Joker, which has a lot of, Joker's a very versatile character and can pretty much play however, you really want. Joker can zone for things like side B, and his just general movement is very zoner friendly to himself. Like he can, when I say zone, I generally mean more playing like a campy play style, I guess. Probably shouldn't I probably shouldn't mix up my words like that. Play a bit more campy, using things like side B and general movement to keep away, or can play a rush down game, especially when you have Arsene. Arsene does so much when it comes to range and just sheer power. When it comes to stages, against Joker, it really depends on the character that you send in. When it comes to Post, I believe they are going to be sending in. Might be Eevee. We will see. But, you probably want to play at more so the advantages that you have as your character. Usually you don't. I feel like usually you don't want to take Joker. It's tough because Joker has so many things when it comes to platforms and not platforms. When the platforms are present, Joker has a lot of drag down potential with up air and whatnot, and can combo into up smashes from that. If there are no platforms, then he can use Nair 1 to get drag downs into down smash. And really make stages like Final Destination work. It really depends. You might be better off doing something like a dual plat, which we can make it so that the platform can get in the way, or maybe a tri-plat, if you are feeling like you can utilize that top platform in a better situation than Joker can. But, it's tough because if you're on that top platform, Joker can always hit you with an up air Arsene, and, that's not looking good for you, bro, at that point. It's not. It's really not. So it does look like Eevee is going to be coming in. Eevee has a history of as being an Inkling main prior, but now recently finding a second win as Mii Swordfighter, the swordsman. Mii Swordfighter is not generally considered one of the better characters in the game, but Mii Swordfighter still has some stuff. Mii Swordfighter generally suffers from, a bit of a subpar movement, but tends to make up for it in a lot of the projectile game with things like the Gale Strike or the Shuriken, and getting follow-up combos from there, because that's the primary advantage, is if you can follow up with your projectiles with Gale Strike, pop them up and then hit them with like an up air or a fair, you can get decent kill confirms off of that. You have to just utilize all of those different abilities in order to mitigate the lack of movement potential that Mii Swordfighter has. So you just gotta be a little careful of that when you're playing such a character. Against Joker, I assume Joker is gonna have a better matchup in this, but as Mii Swordfighter, you probably want to take it to a dual plat, because you can, on a dual plat, you can oh, well, this is, I know, look, I have it set correctly on the CACC. Right now, it's set to the EACC, because this is the ECAC stage list, Denny. Alright, I'll change this quick. Sorry. I'll make a separate screen just for... Oh, wait. Why did I switch over here? I'll make a separate stage list for CACC. Look. Why can't I change this? Oh my god, come on. Where are you? There you are, jeez. Week 3. The other screen is correct, okay? But this is the ECAC stages. It gets a little, it gets annoying having to change the logo on this one. Where is week 3? Whatever. I'll fix that one later. I'll make a separate stage list for CACC in the future. It's the same stage list though, so don't blame me. Mii Swordfighter though. Eevee's been doing pretty good with Mii Swordfighter. I will say, Eevee seems to feel like I get the vibe that Eevee feels more comfortable as Mii Swordfighter than as Inkling. That's just what I get out of it. I would like to see Eevee be more consistent with the follow-ups from things like Gale and whatnot. I would maybe switch out one or two of the moves. Otherwise, like the side B, I'm not the biggest fan of that move. I have to, again, I'm not the most familiar with the Mii Swordfighter list of abilities. I can't remember, but I know there's something I would switch it out with for when it comes to the side B. I'm trying to remember what it was. I gotta look this up now. Mii Swordfighter. Let me see.
Ready?
Oh, never mind. We're getting into it. We are getting right into it. So all Eevee has to do is get one stock off of... Wait.
Go!
They have 7. How come that didn't fix? Okay, alright, now we're good to go. Ooh, going for the grab right off the start. Up throw. Going into a tech situation at the beginning of the tech. Yeah, Eevee needs to be more on top of what happens from that Gale after. With 16%, 22% on Joker. Good F tilt, pop him away. Side B gonna pop up. Really early Arsene. This is actually not that great for the Joker player that Arsene is coming out so early. Eevee only at 37%, and Arsene's going to be gone in like a minute, like a second rather. Down here, going to pop him right up, and Arsene is pretty much gone right now. 87% popping them up. Oh, a little bit of lag right there. Down there, gonna pop him to the right. Oh, dropping shield early. I don't know. Ooh, that feels bad, man. That feels real bad, but still gonna be for post. We even it out. We take those even. 6-6. Nice job on Eevee for evening it out right now. Now again, when it comes to Goldey Beacom, they go by dice rolls. They do not attempt to do counter picks. So, I mean, there's not really a point in talking about like stage picks, I guess, and whatnot. I mean, I guess I'll let you know what they say in the meantime. And look at my nice new screen, even though I can't figure out how to make my camera smaller. I can't figure out how to cut the edges of this without like changing the resolution. But I'll let you guys know what they do for a character pick. But right now, Goldey Beacom is rolling some dice, hot-handed a dice game, and we'll let you know who they decide to pick based off that dice roll. You gotta blow on the dice, and then let it go. So at this point, Post needs to ban 3 stages, and then the other team pick from the remaining. Eevee bans Final Destination, Smashville, and Pokemon Stadium 2. I like banning Pokemon Stadium 2. Pokemon Stadium 2 can get out of here. I'm just kidding. Pokemon Stadium 2 is tried and true. But we play on it too much. People play on it way too much. It's a much more polarizing stage than people think it is. And I've said this a million times, but... So it looks like we are going to Small Battlefield. I don't know if that... I think that's where we just were. Small Battlefield. That's a pretty neutral stage, I will say. It's smaller than Pokemon Stadium 2. Platforms are a little smaller as well. Generally works well for most characters. Pokemon Stadium 2 is huge by comparison. Not sure they're going to send it against Eevee. I mean, any sort of fast mobility character will do very well against a character like Mii Swordfighter. The only... what's our record for this season? Right now, Post is... For CACC specifically, right now Post is 0-2 in this season, so we're hoping Post turns around with it a little bit tonight. And right now, we are getting the Ganondorf matchup, which is going to be even no need to take stocks. Now, I would say this matchup should be in Eevee's favor with things, especially with a sword, like it. Having an actual range weapon against Ganon is pretty big, and having projectiles is also pretty big, so you don't really need a ton of mobility against a character like Ganon, because he is one of the least mobile characters in the game. He can move a little bit, but not by much. Ooh. Up air to get the pop-up down air, though. Oh my god! No, the air dodge, the panic air dodge. And we're getting a little bit of lag. This is really unfortunate. 103 on Ganon. Up air for the pop-up. Good shield. Going for the jab to the hit to the right. I'm sure Mii Swordfighter must have an up smash out of shield. That's pretty decent. Ooh, Nair gonna pop off. Nair, 67%. Eevee is on a roll right now. Back air. Oh, are you able to get the confirm? Yeah, good confirm with fair. Ooh, again, really good confirm with fair. Now can we get the up air kill? Oh, the back hit of up smash is going to send her off to the right. Oh. Even out stocks, though. 155 on Ganon. Oh, no, going off stage. Yeah, side B is going to get the kill. Eevee in the lead right now. There. Pop off. Trying to get the tech chase with the side B, but getting a roll in instead. There. Oh, Eevee. Oh my god! That jump could have gotten so easily punished by that smash. Oh my god. There. Gonna get the tech chase, but still going for a roll in. What Eevee needs to do in that situation, like, wow. Eevee needs to wait for that roll in and then punish with like an F smash or something. Jump. Back air, gonna catch it up. No, instead going for the side B, trying to read the low landing. I don't know if Ganon has a good way of punishing that out of shield. Back air. Fair, catching the jump, but not able to get the punish on. Able to get the back to ledge. Good jumping over the F smash. Back air, 119. Can Eevee get this last stock? But yes, getting the confirm into fair. Does he get the confirm into fair again? Oh, using a double jump. No! Oh no, the SD. She used her double jump by accident when trying to get that fair confirm, and because of that, she didn't realize she used her jump, and then she lost it. But it's okay. Still a stock lead for Eevee right now. Goldey Beacom down to 3 stocks. And post. Down to 4. And I will say, Astro, it's going well so far. Post is in the lead right now. It's looking pretty good so far. It would be a nice bounce back night for Post. So again, Goldey Beacom believes in the heart of the cards, letting fate decide. And next we're getting Mr. Ghost as Kazuya. Now, Kazuya... Kazuya... How's it going, applesauce? Kazuya is a character in this game. You know, actually, Kazuya is actually a very good character in this game. It's a little different fighting him, but there's like a class of character in this game where we call them cutscene characters, where if you get hit by them, you don't play for a little bit. Kazuya, Luigi, Falco, sometimes Rob, characters like that can, once they hit you, you're essentially in their combo for a while, and sometimes it ends up as a 0 to death. Kazuya does have like some mobility issues because he has like a slower jump squat when compared to other characters in the game. I think he's the only character that has a slower jump squat. Still has an auto turnaround though. That's kind of broken, but he just hits hard and he can combo you and get the, you know, with Electric Wind, God Fist. And so you need to be constantly moving out of Kazuya's range. And that's how you generally need to fight him. He has like armor and different tools to get around that. He's a very versatile character, and his movement is not bad by any means. But he can have like slow approaches. His airspeed's not great. But if Eevee can, you know, keep moving, use her projectiles to stay out of range, she'll do well. And we're going to be getting small battlefield again. Eevee banned FD Smashville in Pokemon Stadium 2, which I am surprised then we're not going to Kalos. But Pokemon Stadium 2, maybe Kazuya has a command grab that works pretty well for to be able to kill earlier on platforms, so maybe that's part of this Kazuya's game plan as well. But we will see. Fair, gonna catch a jump. Oh, no, the jump is going to catch her. Oh, side B, gonna get punished by neutral B. Oh, you do not want to be trading with Kazuya. Kazuya, oh my god, that down smash could have killed so quickly. Did he shield that? I guess he shielded that. Oh, don't, no, roll out, roll out, roll out. Never roll in onto Kazuya, because he can auto-turn, and then you get caught on into that. You gotta roll away. Yeah, that neutral B is doing a good chunk of work on Eevee right now. What Eevee needs to do, I would say stay on platforms like a little bit more. Don't shield on platforms, but, you know, just be constantly moving. Oh, the landing lag is going to get caught by the F smash. Kazuya is so strong. Kazuya Mishima wins. Yeah, Kazuya is so strong. His moves have a lot of armor. They hit so hard. He is a truck of a character. It makes it very interesting to fight him. And we saw a lot of punishes on landing. I feel like Eevee stayed on the same plane of existence as Kazuya for a little too long. You know, neutral B on Kazuya gets a lot of good punishes when it comes to landing, like horizontal, like in the same plane of existence as him. If you're landing on the same area as him, you're gonna get punished by that. So you generally need to find ways of low profiling it or keep moving around those options. And then when you do engage, you need to make sure you don't activate his armor, and again, then you get hit as a punishment. You don't want to be trading with him, so you just really want to stay out of his range and use whatever projectiles you have at your disposal to get follow-ups. So now Post has to think about who to send in response to Kazuya. Right now, it's looking like we're going to be getting Box, which I believe would be a very good pick on this. Now, Box is a Sonic player, and I believe that could lead to some really good potential. Now, right now, Goldey Beacom has advantage. They get to choose what stages to ban. And I would assume that they would ban stages like Pokemon Stadium 2, probably Kalos Pokemon League against Sonic, and probably, I would assume Battlefield. But let's see what they do. That's my guesses on what they would ban, knowing that they're fighting a Sonic. I could be wrong, but let us see. So they banned Kalos, Town, and Battlefield. I was close. So the only one that I guessed wrong was Town and City. I had guessed Pokemon Stadium 2 instead. But to be honest, I don't know if I agree with that. I guess I guess the platform switching, they don't want to deal with that. But I don't know. Town and City is Final Destination half the time, and I think you have a better shot at catching up with Sonic without platforms. But I feel it, though. I feel it. Now, this means Post has the ability to pick, in this case, oh man, I would probably pick Pokemon Stadium 2. I think that would be a very good stage for Sonic to fight Kazuya on. Cheap viewers. Yeah, nice. How do I ban? I know it. Sorry. Banning the muck. So, Sonic on Pokemon Stadium 2, I think would work very well for a good chunk of this. All Sonic really needs to do is utilize platforms to weave in and out and really disengage from Kazuya's area of influence. Kazuya's mobility, again, is not going to be as fantastic as Sonic's, so it's really bait Kazuya to do something, punish accordingly. You do not want to be engaging Kazuya directly. Sonic is a very good character to take advantage of that. And we are going to Pokemon Stadium 2.
3, 2, 1, go!
And here we go. Oh yeah, no need for... Oh, I never changed the stock numbers. That's my bad. Okay. Yeah, and no need to take stocks off. I will say, Box is engaging really hard right now, and I do not agree with that. It was kind of working out, though, for a minute. It's definitely when we're neutral, Box needs to be backing away really hard. Like, in those situations, when you're using, like, homing attack and whatnot, and you're not connecting, that's really dangerous. You need to be very careful about what items, what attacks you are using. You generally don't want to be spin dashing in order to get the good amount of shield pressure. Dash second to pop him up. Ooh, trying to get a little bit of a contest with the string of up B. Not able to get the connection though. Rage Drive is online. Need to do a decent amount of damage in order to get rid of it. F tilt. The Doria. Okay. Oh, really good up smash. Getting first blood. Really good stuff for Box. 123% on Box. This is prime amount to get a kill. Yep, that should not. Oh, not quite enough. 147, 159. Another one of those should do it right now, though. That's gonna get punished. Yep, because it has armor on it. You can't just down tilt to contest it. 7% on Kazuya. Mr. Ghost. Ooh, I like the spin dash cancel. Weaving in and out. Nice jab. I like what Ghost is doing right now with like all these little pokes. This is generally what you want to do against Kazuya. I would say a lot less homing attack. Homing attack is not going to be fantastic in this situation. Oh, getting a grab from out of that. 90% on Box right now. It's not the end of the world. That could be, though. This is looking a little tough right now for Box, but we'll see if Box can do something from this. Ooh, 47% off of that one combo. Low profile. Yeah, these platforms are getting in the way. That's why I don't think homing attack is the choice here, because these platforms, once the combo ends, is not fantastic. It's really, you want to use homing attack once you popped them up. That's like the big thing. You have to like pop them up to get it going. Otherwise, you're going to keep crashing into these platforms. Yeah, right out of the grab. One more of those and it's going to be over for Box. Ooh, missing that side B. There we go. Ooh, nice, good turnaround. Oh, the little fist is gonna anti-air the spin dash though. Oh, grabbing the F smash. And that side B into grab. That's gonna solidify it. Really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. A lot of those homing attacks, I think a lot of those homing attacks were the primary issue there. Because if Sonic does not connect homing attack, oh my god, there is so much landing lag. That is so easy to punish. And with a character like Kazuya, a single opportunity to punish, that's a lot of damage, man. And Sonic's not a heavy character, he's a really light character. If we see that matchup again, Box really needs to cut out the homing attacks near the platforms. The platforms are just going to get in the way of those homing attacks. Really, it should be follow-ups to finish a combo and not start one. And that's how you kind of like utilize homing attack. Either with you pop them up. Granted, if it was a flat stage, it's a little different. You might be able to get away with it a bit more. Because if homing attack on your opponent's shield is not bad, it's actually pretty safe. But otherwise, if you're hitting platforms, that is so much landing lag. You do not want to be in that position. But in this case, unfortunately, post went down to 0. So now we go back to the top of the order. Oh, okay. So now post is at 9 stocks. Goldey Beacom is at 1. And Goldey Beacom is at 9 stocks. So to start it off for Goldey Beacom, Deadpool's coming in first again. Now, again, Goldey Beacom really likes to go by the roll of the die. So whatever character comes in, we don't necessarily know. Deadpool did start off with Joker, so we may get the Joker again. At the top of the order, we only have access to starters. Battlefield, Town and City, Pokemon Stadium 2, Smashville, and Small Battlefield. So now, at the top of the order, since Goldey Beacom won that round, they get to ban a stage, then post bans 2, and then Goldey Beacom gets to pick from the remainder. I believe. Goldey Beacom gets the ban in that situation. Actually, I might be wrong. I think maybe Post gets to ban the one stage. I could be wrong. I'll let you know in a second. Ooh! So we are going to be getting a new player in today. I've never seen this player. We're going to be getting LumpyShoota on Samus. Now, I have no idea how LumpyShoota plays. Samus is a very strong character in this game. Very good anti-air potential. Very good horizontal zoning, of course. Mobility, a little floaty. But, oh my god, everything, that mobility can work very well. Even though it's not like fast mobility, Samus just has so much coverage, it doesn't really matter. You feel safe in shield or jumping, trying to avoid projectiles, and then all of a sudden you jump one time in a really inopportune spot, and then Samus fares you, and you get sent right back off stage. Okay, yep. So because they won, Goldey Beacom gets to declare first ban. Now, with that information in mind, I'm kind of expecting Goldey Beacom to, against Samus? This is a tough one because I feel like Samus is very versatile too. You in theory you would probably say, okay, let's go to Smashville. Like, let's try and influence getting to Smashville as much as possible. But I feel like Samus, even though it's a small stage, can really work well on Smashville because that single big platform is such good fair and up air fodder. If you get caught in there, Samus can really put you in the grinder. And a lot of coverage to build a little house under the Smashville platform can get a little tough. Same with Battlefield. Like, platforms can just work really well for Samus. Pokemon Stadium 2 is so big that long length can work well for Samus too. Keep opponents really far out. You in theory you might want to just go to small Battlefield, like be as neutral as possible. And even then, I think that's a win for Samus in a lot of situations. Samus is a really tough character to counter pick a lot of time. It really depends on what character you are playing as you go in. But I will say, Goldey Beacom is banning small Battlefield, which is an interesting choice. I think it's a very interesting choice to ban small Battlefield of all things. I mean, maybe they want a big stage. Who is Deadpool playing where they want a big stage? Could be Mario. If they play Mario, then influence going to Battlefield, I guess. I'm trying to think of characters that do well on these other stages. I feel like if you're banning small Battlefield, you don't necessarily want a small stage. You don't, like, Smashville is not like what you're looking for. I feel like you are going to be looking for more verticality for one reason or another. I'm going to guess they're playing Mario or somebody that really benefits from that middle platform, which Samus actually does benefit from that middle platform because they can up B as like an escape route. Eevee does ban Battlefield. And let's see what else Eevee bans. Oh, never mind. Not banning Battlefield. They're banning PS2 and Town. Okay. Interesting picks. I'm gonna guess they want to go to Battlefield. Let's see what they want. Oh no! Oh god. So let's see. So the stage is open right now. Are Smashville and Battlefield. So let's see what Goldey Beacom picks. And they pick Smashville. Okay. So, Smashville as a stage, I feel like can do really well. Because I actually don't even know who Goldey Beacom is sending in for a character right now. Maybe it's Joker again. But I feel like that small Battlefield, that Smashville stage would do pretty decent for Samus. Samus has a lot of coverage, can really cover the low area, and if they try to jump on that platform, fair to catch the landing. It's a relatively basic approach. Though maybe it could also be that whoever they're sending in is playing a slower character, and they want that potential to like keep it a really close game. But I don't know, man. The Ditto! Wow, interesting. So keeping it close and personal with the same color too.
2, 1, go!
Oh, here we go. Wait, who's who? Okay, I see now. Oh, this is gonna be awful, isn't it? Keep trying to keep track of who's who. Okay. Okay, LumpyShoota. LumpyShoota. It's pretty even right now. Just going for a slugfest. Not even really using projectiles. They just want to swing at They just really want to swing at each other. They're just like, forget all projectiles for the most part. Let's just beat the crap out of each other with this big old rocket arm. Ooh, really good F smash coming from Deadpool. Good up-B follow-up, try and get the kill off the top. 113 on LumpyShoota right now. Oh, a little preemptive, a lot of these swings going for the opposite direction. Up-B to avoid the charge shot. Oh, rolling right into that down B. Oh no, and it's going to get a kill right off the side. Oh, grab to get the follow-up. Good jab. Up smash, going to fall right out of that up smash. That up smash has been patched so many times in this game, and it still doesn't work. The people constantly fall out of that up smash. It's awful. It's a powerful up smash, but it just doesn't work. Gonna get the pop-up, up air for some potential combo. Gonna fall right out of that up B. F tilt. Up air, you go up the top. Side B. Ooh. Up B for the anti-airs. These air dodges are a little preemptive. When you do that air dodge, again, you have committed to that air dodge, and you can get punished for it. So you have to use those air dodges carefully. You're gonna get the kill with the F smash right off the side. 139. And the SD, and it's going to be a 3-stock. See, these air dodges in an online setting can be really detrimental. I do it a lot too. It stinks. You tend to air dodge a lot more online, especially too. It feels safer, but you commit to something so hard, and you can get so punished for it. And if you're buffering air dodge, you see a lot of those situations where you just fall off the stage and you lose a stock for nothing. It's unfortunate. But Eagles down to 6. Goldey Beacom still at 9. So it's looking really tough for Post right now. Post really wants to turn this around right now, being 0-2 in the season. They really want to make this so that, they can get on the board. Going against Samus, though, out of the pool of characters, I mean, we are going to be getting applesauce, though, as Dark Pit, which I actually do think is a pretty good choice. Dark has actually a decent amount of reflectors and abilities that can really counteract projectiles with down B. And as a jack of all trades character, I think Dark Pit would do really well in this matchup. I do. Sure, mobility is not amazing in the air, but to be honest, I don't really know if you need to be fast in the air to get around Samus. When you have like things like reflectors and shields, and just like run-up shield, I feel like as Dark Pit you could play a more grounded game and then try to anti-air yourself. You can sometimes even interrupt some projectiles with your own, with neutral B, and try and get follow-ups from there. You probably have the potential to contest off stage a decent amount. But really, you just want to try and use your decent ground speed, and long lingering aerials to try and pressure Samus into a tough position. But again, Samus is one of the best characters in this game. You always need to be careful. I think it's also what will boil down to the stage picks. The stage picks. You probably want to go to a platform-based stage so you have the ability to get around a little bit. I'd probably go for a dual plat. I don't know if I would necessarily do Smashville. You could, but I feel like that's with that one big platform, it's a lot easier to get caught by a Samus Fair or like an up air or something. You probably want 2 platforms, maybe 3. Battlefield might work decently for you. I think there is a level of player preference to this, though. I do. I don't think you should. I think you should be avoiding Final Destination. I think you should be avoiding Kalos Pokemon League. I think you should be avoiding Town and City. And then from there, it is a bit more preference. I feel like you could make an argument for Smashville. I probably wouldn't do it myself. But yeah, I think Battlefield is a decent stage in this kind of situation. So, Goldey Beacom banned FD Smashville and Small Battlefield. And now we are getting Battlefield, and Applesauce wants to do it on Nintendogs.
Ready?
I'm so excited. Yeah. It's a good stage.
Go!
We're getting really direct on this, and to be honest, sure, Samus has pretty decent frame data when it comes to some of her moves, but I think Pit is going to have the advantage in like a lot of these close quarters combat scenarios over Samus. A lot more fairs and nairs are going to be lingering and be able to contest a lot of this. It's only when the projectiles come into play that you should really be worried. Back throw, 90%. 34 on Samus. Up smash. Gonna pop him right up. 112 on Applesauce. Is looking a little dire right now. Oh no, you're up being way too close to the ledge. Oh no! See, when you up B a certain area to the so a lot of people are very used to clinging to platform with up B. However, if you are a certain distance in like proximity to the the ledge, you will skip ledge altogether. You got to make sure you are using up B low enough so that way you can grab ledge. Oh, but that's the opposite problem. Not doing the up B in the correct direction when you face away from ledge, it makes that up B a lot harder to grab ledge. So you gotta be very careful on those situations, making the stocks even between these two players. 52%, and the reflector is gonna send the projectile into the ground. Oh, down air, not able to get the fair combo. Nair for the pop-up, not able. Oh, they are gonna jump. The air is a lot of jumping out of disadvantage right now, and that could be punished a lot harder. Good reflector right there. Ooh, that F smash is going to be so strong, putting Applesauce down to their lax stock. See, when we're seeing that situation again, where he's doing up B way too close to the ledge. Ooh, good parry. There. This Samus does like to jump out of disadvantage. Now get the pop-up on the dash attack. Gonna anti-air with that up B. See 66% on Applesauce, 72% on Deadpool. Oh no, we're gonna get the follow-up from that neutral B, and again, a little too close to ledge. Gonna punish the landing. Side B. Yeah, there wasn't a jump. Really unfortunate. Putting Post down to their last 3 stocks.
Samus wins!
And Goldey Beacom down to 8. Ooh, this is a tough one. Again, having to go through all of those players. So Post needs to dig deep. Who are they sending in for this final bit? Who's going to make the run to take all 8 of these stocks? It's a tough one. But as per usual, the answer to every one of these streams is me. They're sending in me. I've got this. Let's go. We got this, boys. Let's go. Unfortunately, I'm not a student. So they can't send in me. One day. And when that day comes, I'll shake off all the rust. So right now, we're going to be doing bans. Goldey Beacom is going to be banning since they won this match. And they're going to be sending an Eevee on Mii Swordfighter to end it out. Can Eevee clutch a win? Can Eevee clutch all 8? SF. Sorry, looking through the stage list. So right now, Goldey Beacom is banning. Wait. Oh yeah, Goldey Beacom banned FD, Smashville, and Small Battlefield. So that leaves. Wait, did I say Smashville, Small Battlefield? No, I said something else. FD, Smashville, Small Battlefield. So Final Destination, Battlefield, Small Battlefield. No, FD, Smashville, Small Battlefield. What am I doing? FD, Smashville, Small Battlefield. Okay, so that leaves Open Battlefield, Town and City, Pokemon Stadium 2, Hollow Bastion, and Kalos Pokemon League. That's a tough one, actually. If I was Eevee, I'd probably go Battlefield at that point. Though that is a very tough situation. I think ideally Eevee would have wanted to go to Small Battlefield, but I think you can make Battlefield work. It's just a little tougher because Battlefield, I feel like Samus can make little houses underneath a lot of these platforms that are a little hard to engage with. But I think Eevee, as a Mii Swordfighter, does have the advantage of being able to manipulate the gale when it's on platforms and whatnot. And I don't think you really want to be on a single plane of existence with well, actually, FD got banned. I don't think Kalos Pokemon League would be in Eevee's favor. I think you want to keep it relatively... Oh, actually... Oh, you know what? Maybe Hollow Bastion. Hollow Bastion might be the pick. I don't know. Eevee is going with Battlefield. Okay. I think Hollow Bastion or Battlefield could work. Either way, it's one of those things where I think a dual plat is a best bet. You don't really have a dual plat in this situation because Pokemon Stadium 2 is a little too big, I would say. Because you need to also take the mobility of Samus in mind. You need to get close. I think Battlefield or Hollow Bastion. But if you did Hollow Bastion, you have to be so careful about how Samus decides to fare when you land on that platform. So I think Battlefield works a little better. I do.
3, 2,
Ooh, and we're doing it with One Winged Angel. And here we go. Good fair. Gonna catch the platform, but the get up attack is going to interfere. Oh, not predicting that follow up on jab 2 and letting go of the jab a little too early. Back throw 52% on Eevee. Down air. Not able to contest the jump. Eevee needs to throw out more fairs. Eevee needs to throw out more full up fairs to catch those jumps at a disadvantage. That'll work very well. Oh no, those side Bs are getting punished by missiles. Oh, catching the landing. Good jump from ledge. Dare. This Samus loves jumping out of disadvantage. Oh, not able to get the follow-up. That would have been really good for an up air right there. Get up air, up air. There's so many jumps happening right now. Jump, 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 jump. Nice, side B. Oh, falling right into the up smash with the down air, putting Eevee at 2 stocks. This Samus player is at 98. Really good up air to get the follow-up from neutral B. Up B, gonna get the anti-air, 15% on Eevee. Nice get-up attack to interfere with the jump. Fair, gonna catch the jump again. See, that stuff right there. That's how Eevee is gonna, get these stocks really early. The Samus really likes to about a disadvantage. And then back air, going to go for the tech situation on platform for the drag. Jab. Oh, no. No. You do not want to go off stage. You need to stay on stage. Oh, that's going to put you into free fall. Good counter. Up air. Oh, dash attack is going to interfere with that? That's weird. That's so crazy. 109 on Samus. 107 on Eevee. That good up air going to get the kill, leaving Eevee with 2 stocks. Very good job, Eevee. Goldey Beacom down to 6. Eevee down to 2. You can definitely tell Eevee's a lot more comfortable with this character, and she's actually starting to really get those confirms going. So can Eevee get through 2 more players? Needs to get 2 3 stocks. Can Eevee do it? Now, I would say, now that there's a situation where Eevee is just not going into this, that's gonna be counterpicked both times, I think you need to do your best to ban around and get rid of all these large stages, and hope for the best on everything from there. But the next player we're getting is Hatch as Pichu. It's like one of the worst possible matchups, I feel like, for Mii Swordfighter. Pichu does do damage to themselves as they do any electric attacks. But Pichu has really big combo potential, very fast character, very oppressive, really strong against characters that are slow. Very strong against characters that are slow and can really navigate a lot of projectiles. It's gonna be a tough one for Eevee right now. When it comes to stages, oh god, I do think, what do you do with that? What do you do with that? I think you get rid of flat stages. I think that's your best bet, because Pichu likes to neutral B as a zoning option to keep away and then add pressure and then enter, and once that pressure has been given. So they play stages like FD, Kalos Pokemon League, Town and City. These are all really good stages for Pichu. But the other problem is, all the other stages are probably really good for Pichu too. Oh my god! Like Smashville, that neutral B goes under the platform and can go around, and you know, it's tough. It's very tough. But I do think you need to keep the area more vertical so you can get up air kills. Just avoid flat stages, I would say, and then hope for the best. You're probably going to get schmoozed elsewhere. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. This is a tough situation. You just need to do your best on keeping Pichu out with platforms and your projectiles. So right now, Eevee is banning FD, Smashville, and PS2. Which, banning FD, Smashville, PS2. From Golden Beaky standpoint, oh, I'd probably take Kalos 100%. I feel like Kalos would be really good for Pichu. And really tough for Mii Swordfighter. I'm actually surprised that one's still open. But no, they're going Hollow Bastion. They want Hollow Bastion. I'm trying to think. I know, look, it's a smaller stage, and it puts Pichu in direct contact with Mii Swordfighter. But I don't know. I mean, I guess, yeah, Pichu's just gonna have better frame data overall, so putting them in direct contact will have Pichu win overall. But I think Pichu would be stronger if, you know, they were playing the zoning game. It's one of those things where I do think Pichu just outclasses Mii Swordfighter in almost every way. Now, with the fact that we're on Hollow Bastion, though, Eevee really needs to take advantage on whenever Pichu lands on that platform. Needs to be using Gale often to influence them to hit that platform, and then fairing when they decide to jump. I would, in a matchup like this, I'd probably have Shuriken equipped, just because it's a quicker and more nimble projectile. But if you're gonna be going with Gale, then that's what you gotta do. You gotta put the wall up. You do. Oh. And here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
So Eevee has to take one stock off. Potentially the last round of the night. Okay. And let's go. Oh. And we take those! We take those. So now it's Steven stocks. I know, Coyote. I'm feeling it. 25% on Eevee right now, and Pichu, if Pichu is not connecting with their hits, they're taking damage. Because remember, any electric-based attack that Pichu has deals damage to Pichu. So you have to be very picky about certain moves. But usually you're doing so much combo damage, it doesn't really matter. Oh my god. That killed? Oh my god. Eevee's gonna get the 3 stock probably. 37%. Oh, jump is burned. Side B gonna collide on 35%. Oh, down air, gonna get the pop off. Rolling in, not able to connect with the follow up on side B. Down air. Oh, with the pop up and not able to get the up air. Get the pop up. Its damage is too high now to get the follow up on up air. Plus Pichu is so light. Side B gonna collide, and yeah, we got the 3 stock. That deficit is gone. Wow. So now it's only a 1 stock difference. Post still down to 2 stocks. And Goldey Beacom sends in the heart of the cards again. Rolling that dice. I know, Eevee is doing very well right now. Like, really. Really good follow-ups from Hurricane, from the Gale Strike. Really good offense, really good defense. Just playing super solid right now. So for the final character for this round, coming from Goldey Beacom, we are getting Mr. Retro as Kazuya, which I believe I think Eevee fought Kazuya last round, and it didn't go quite so well for Eevee. But I believe this is a different player. We'll see what happens. Eevee is on a roll right now. 5 stocks. Can Eevee get the full 8? Can she do it? Now, Eevee does with a character like Mii Swordfighter, does have certain advantages with projectiles and being able to stand on platforms to send it down. But again, mobility is an issue, and as a character, you don't have a ton of options once Kazuya is in. You have your counter, but Kazuya has command grabs if he thinks you're gonna swing that out. I don't know what stage we're going to. Alright, we're going to small battlefield. We're going to small battlefield, which, do I agree with?
3, 2, 1.
I mean, it's kind of neutral right now. I think this can work for whatever character. I actually think this might be a decent pick for, I think, Eevee, to be honest. Oh, but in first mistake, Eevee rolled into the other side of Kazuya. Kazuya has that auto turnaround. Oh, she burned her double jump, I think. Oh no, that's one down to the last stock. You know what? Eevee doesn't need it. She doesn't need that stock. She's gonna go for the full 3 stock right now. Let's go. Against Kazuya Mishima. Ooh, catching the jump right there, catching the landing with side B. Good job fading back a little bit. Down air. Oh, gotta be very careful about those down airs. Those can get very easily punished. Gonna catch the jump. Ooh, almost catching the jump right there. 61% on Kazuya. Oh, getting chase. No, 73%. Oh my god, that could have been it. Wow. Getting the pop up with that side B. 104 on Eevee. This is looking mighty tough right now. Yeah, almost one more of those, and it's going to be the end of the game. Oh, these neutral Bs are so tough. Down air. Oh, but tripping. Not exactly what Eevee wanted. Ooh, low profile. Oh, expecting the jump right there, going for the down smash. I like the attempt at the read, but not gonna work out. 156%. Yeah, and the up B is gonna get the ricochet right there. That was tough. That SD at the very start of the match was so unfortunate. And there was just a lot of punishes with like neutral B landing on the same level of I call it the level of existence, but essentially if you are horizontal and you land on the same platform as Kazuya, you're probably gonna get punished in one way or another, whether it be with direct contact or if he's catching your landing with neutral B. It's just a tough situation. It is. You know, I think Eevee could have played an outside game a bit more and not really interacted so hard and tried to get some bait and punishes out of Kazuya. But it's how the cookie crumbles sometimes, especially with that unfortunate SD off the start, because the percentages weren't that far off by the end, I don't believe. She was still dealing some decent damage. It's just unfortunate stock SD at the very start, and it just collides from there. But yeah, unfortunate. Still, I would say very good stuff coming from Post. I think the Post players are improving every single time. So, but yeah, tonight goes to Goldey Beacom 2-0 over Post. Yeah, always fun playing against Goldey Beacom. I love the heart of the cards for every time. So, but hey, but for everybody, thank you guys for joining us tonight. I've been Frisco, and this has been Post University versus Goldey Beacom Smash. Goldey Beacom takes a 2-0 over Post, and this is putting Post 0-3 in the season, hoping that they can get a comeback soon and get on the board. But yeah, we will see you guys next time. Thank you for joining us tonight. Y'all have a good one. Adios.